Hello people, how's it going? So, I finally created a replica or recreation of Mrs. Puff's boating school course building school from SpongeBob, the TV show, and it's in Minecraft obviously, and I did spend approximately 6 days, well, three to few weekends making this, and this is the finalized result. Basically, I did base it off of this picture right here, and I did my best to replicate it. So I'm gonna go through everything I did here, and if you request, I will make a tutorial on how to build at least the two main buildings here. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first building I built when I came up with this was the Lighthouse. Now the Lighthouse, as you know, SpongeBob crashes into about almost every episode it involves with it. And basically we started off with the wooden platform boardwalk, which is always suspended. And basically we just started making the exterior, and it's a cone-ish shape, the lighthouse. So I made a wide base using World Edit, just a hollow cylinder, and every 4-ish blocks I closed it in a little bit, and by the time we got to the top it was like half the size of the bottom base. The door here is purely for aesthetics. There's nothing in it. The inside of the actual lighthouse is extremely dark. Okay, the outside is pretty fine. I threw in a few windows here to simulate those round ones on there, but of course in Minecraft there's not too much you can do to make things look round. We have the black mid stripe and then more windows, and then the top, you never really get to see the top in the episodes or in that picture. So I just threw in a little light bulb black thing, I don't know what you would call it. The roof, I really wanted a sandy color like this, and the best I could do was take hay and put it sideways so you couldn't really see the stripes as much. And then the top, just a little antenna and some fences. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Explanatory. It's a new word. So yeah, that's pretty. There we go. This took the longest of everything. Second main feature of the course is Mrs. Puff's actual school. Now this is a little different, because in some episodes it's usually a single building. Some episodes that billboard sign is up here, some episodes it's not. They change a lot of things, and sometimes it's a multi-room academy, such as when SpongeBob brings Patrick to school. But for example, in like first few episodes it's only a single room building, so I decided to go with that to match the picture. The outside's pretty simple. We have a basic door here, yellow exterior. It should be a little lighter and brighter, but that's the closest match I could get. On the inside we have some decor. I did match everything as much as I could. The little paneling here, the interior wall color. All these pictures are supposed to represent the charts that Miss Puff hangs upon the room. We have Mrs. Puff's desk with her blackboard, green board, whatever you want to call it, chalkboard. A few more decorations here. Then we have our rows of desks, which are pretty nicely done. And then in the back we have that really crappy desk from that one episode, if you remember, when SpongeBob is a bad noodle and gets moved to the back. And we have our windows and our roof. And I put the accurate amount of windows in. We have this funnel thing, and again this platform, which is just half slabs supported by spruce wood. Then we have our cross-section walkboard, which comes out to the front. Now the front of the actual school, this should say Mrs. Puff's boating school. Obviously I can't really write that on there with red wool, so that's the best I could do there. The entire course is lined with iron gates with spruce beams. And then those are the two main buildings. That probably took the most amount of effort. Then we came to the course. All this was world edited in. So we have arrow here, the start of the course, which I just used sponged outline. And then if you notice in the picture, there are red red torches on the exterior of the course, so I put that there. We also have this tiny lighthouse in one of the circles here with another flag in the second. This is a big 8. And then we have some more rocks, stuff like that I used to decorate it with. And as we come over here, we have bleachers, which, again, if you look at the picture, I matched it all up to. You may not remember it from episodes. Then we have the infamous wall here. Now the wall I did make a little too large in the picture. Things were a little disproportional, so it was a little too late. This wall should really be half the size of what it is now, but at least I was able to write it in. So we have the wall. Take another turn here. We have the other second pair of bleachers. The bleachers are this one's a little larger than that one, but again, that's probably because I made this horizontal while this one was more like diagonal. And then we have the anchor sitting on the rock, if you look at the picture again. And this was, all these rocks decorations were made with coal blocks, and then for this was some sort of clay. The anchor looks nice, and then we have the finish line here. And there we go. So it was a very quick video on Mrs. Puff's Boating School recreated in Minecraft. I will have a link to a download link in the description below. You may check out. It did take a little bit of effort to make this, so if you enjoy this, please make sure to leave a like and share if possible. I'd greatly appreciate it. But other than that, if you'd like a tutorial, go ahead and leave a comment, leave a like. If we reach a certain amount of likes, not a lot, but just enough to show people want some, I will make a quick tutorial on whatever you wish to see. So without further ado, I'd like to say thank you for watching.